always check the way your bed's supposed to go. Alright, well, I'll be back.
Can I have the blue car that's in the picture with me up front of it?
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year. It's been a little bit since I posted. It's Josh with JD's Custom Mopars. Been working on old blue here for a little bit. It might be the name. Kind of just came to me. Got a little bit done on the front end. So stay tuned. See what we got done. And more work to come tomorrow. So you'll probably get 2 videos back to back, depending on when I can get everything all set up and posted on YouTube. So stay tuned. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is I want to come straight down here. We'll probably end up clamping that just like this. And then I'll make a mark at where the angle's at, right. Take you guys this way. One of my cameras I'm waiting on an SD card for. Got some stuff for Christmas, so put that right there. I'm gonna make a mark right here to where I want this bend, and I'm just gonna bend it up. And this is the thickness of the old cutout piece, which is up here, which I'll just measure that across, come down, make my line, and then cut it out. So I'm gonna literally bend this up, put it in here, drill a hole, spot weld it, and then smooth it all down, and that takes care of all the rust along the inside in here. So as you can tell, it's not horrible. It'll get cleaned up. Put some rust converter in there, or whatever I got to do. We'll get it all cleaned up though. Most likely I'll just sand it all down on this one. Yeah, keep making headway. Back at her. So I was gonna trim it down. I think I'm just gonna leave the extra material on there. It don't hurt nothing. It isn't gonna shave an ounce. Who cares? What a ride. So we're gonna go put this, we'll go take this over here. We'll go put it into the vise and we'll just tap her on over. So let's take a walk through the garage. It is a mess. Should probably pause that music. We're gonna get banned from TikTok or YouTube, whatever. Oh, forgot. Can't have music playing. Oh no. Nobody likes that. All right. So as you can see, the vise set up right here. Literally, this is stupid simple. Like if you're trying to do your own car, just literally mark your lines. Way too big of a hammer. Don't even need that big of a hammer. But it's just literally. You literally just loosen it up. So you can go fit check it. It's as simple as that. Like, yeah, does it have a sharp break on it? No. Could I put one on there? Yeah. Is it going to change the functionality? No. Is it ever going to be seen? No. Therefore, I'm good with it. Because if you look at this side, I'm pretty sure that's nice and smooth. It ain't even like a sharp 90. So, pretty similar to what we got going on here. See? So we'll get this up in here again. We'll fit it. And then we'll trim back what we need to trim back. Okay. First mess up of the day. Always check the way your bed's supposed to go. Alright, well, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. We crouch down, cut through the radiator core support. Just had to bend it back the other way. Just be careful when you're doing that. Always double check your metal. Make sure you're not fucking hitting her too hard or overworking your metal where you're going to put little cracks in there. You never know. If you can bend it multiple times and break it off the car, don't overwork it. There's tricks you can do. I ain't got a torch, ain't got nothing like that, so we'll just take it slow and steady and go from there. So I got this line. I'm gonna have to trim back to this line. I'm not worried about this side so much. I'm gonna trim off this black line right here so I can squeeze this angle up in here a little more to kind of close that off a little bit. The other side, pretty much this angle overlaps coming down up in there. So the other side's about right there. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, bought this tool. Wasn't sure if what I was getting myself into. I bought this one off Amazon just because of the depth on it for the hole punch. But I will tell you, we just put 2 nice holes in here for me to be able to do little plug welds and try to get it close. It ain't ever gonna look factory because I don't have a spot welder. But I will definitely take that. It's gonna make quick work of the floors, the trunk pans, everything else that I'm gonna need to do. So I want to say it was $100. I'm not sure. I don't really have any affiliation with any tools, anything like that. So anything I buy, anything you see, ask questions. I'll tell you how it is. I don't get paid for any of this. I just am doing. This is all I do. So just let me know. Yeah. Bomb ass tool. All right. Lost some daylight. So literally, what I got left to do is to cut that line off. Try to clean up that weld just a little bit more in there. The bottom's all mounted in. We'll get those welds cleaned up a little bit. It's gonna sit outside overnight. I just don't want it to rust up. But I got that patch up in there. It's there. So she's wet right now. In other words, I'd show you, but she looks pretty nice in there. So should hold like a factory style look, and it should be good. Get that piece all cut out, bend up some metal, get all that put in there. We're going to try to get that done tomorrow so I can wrap up this project. Then I can go back to this patch over here, cut this up, weld this in, bend this flange down, clean all that up so that portion's done. Then I can move on to the inside firewall piece, get all that bent up. And then after that, I got the dent puller stuff. We'll pull that little dent out. I don't see any more real swelling, nothing like that. So I'll probably just press through tomorrow without recording the cleanup of this piece right here. So we'll press through, won't record this portion. So you'll see the finished product once I'm done with it. And then I'll record putting this patch in. It's gonna be time consuming with the welder, a bunch of little spot welds, and but we'll get it all up in there. This definitely proved a lot more challenging. I wish I would have just bent the angle, cut it, and brought it into here and worked down this front side right there, and just bent a nice little 90, tied her in, and welded up front so I could have welded smooth. Then I could have came in here and tried to clean up that with the sander. But yeah, you gotta learn somewhere, right? And then we'll start tearing into that firewall on that portion. We'll finish gutting this side, and then we'll get it cleaned up. That way I can hopefully have this wrapped up, get the K-member apart. Still ain't done that. Been a busy guy. Work's been busy. Home life's been busy. Renovated the bathroom for the wife, so got that all done. The bait and weather I want to, I got a hood over here that's still, I'd say it's fairly decent. It'd be nice for just a cruiser, but thinking I might cut it up for sheet metal. I got a trunk deck. I was gonna go fiberglass, but it's still solid, it's intact. I don't have the hump in there, it's a smooth one, so I really don't want to cut it up when it's got just a little bit of surface rust on it. So I don't see the need to hack into here. Don't mind the garage is a flipping mess, but I was gonna cut pieces out of there, but I don't think I can bring myself to hack up that trunk deck. So if anyone's looking for one around this area or around the North Carolina area, let me know. It's just got a little bit of minor rust on the hinge points. But once I get that car wrapped up and I can get it down on the wheels, then it's back into here to start working on the trunk or the quarter area, trunk pans, all of that on the back half. Clean up the frame a little bit. Now that I got the brake, I'll be able to bend up the metal and a hell of a lot easier than with a hammer. So slowly but surely buying tools. Gotta go clean up the front of the yard. It's a mess out here. But thanks for watching. As always, hit the like, subscribe button if you want to follow along with the build. It was a nice day out, t-shirt weather today, so I couldn't pass up on the opportunity to do some work.